Okay, how you replace your laminating film on your laminator. First of all, there's a shiny part and there's a dull part. You want to make sure the shiny part is always hitting the heat. That's the most important thing about putting the laminating film on a laminator, is making sure that the laminating film with the shiny part hits the heat shoe, which the heat shoe is right here. That's the part that gets hot. So what you do is you put the rod through the laminating film, put the laminating film on the laminator, and there is a top dowel that spins. If this dowel spins, you would make sure it goes underneath that dowel, and it comes across and it hits the heat shoe just like this. Okay. If the laminator is not turned on, you can go ahead and turn it on, and while you're stringing the film on the laminator, you can let it heat up so it sticks to the shoe while you're doing it. This is called the stage. You want to take the stage off. Make sure you don't lose this, because if you do, then you can't really laminate. That's important too. On the bottom roll, make sure you pull a little bit of film out and lay the roll down. And there is 2 bars on the bottom. One bar usually says, do not put underneath this bar. The other bar, you want to come down underneath it. It does spin, and you roll the film over the top of it. And, of course, make sure the shiny part is always hitting the heat shoe. Okay? And then if your laminator's on, you can always stick the film right to the laminator. Okay? And put the dowel through the film and put the film back on right. And sometimes you have a blue part. The blue part goes with the blue. The red part goes with the red. It's pretty basic, but I make mistakes on this all the time myself. Once you do this a few times, you want to designate a person that is going to be in charge of putting the film on. Don't let everybody do it, because when you do that, then there'll always be someone that says, I didn't do it, and they're the ones that actually messed up the laminator. Take a threading piece, turn your laminator on, and the laminating film should run right through. Now, sometimes the top roll might run out before the bottom roll. There is an average of, depends on the laminating film that you get. If you get the 3-point mill, there's 250 feet. And the 1-point mill, there's 500 feet. So these are not like 100% accurate, but sometimes the top roll runs out a little bit ahead of the bottom roll. It all depends on how you strung it, and that's it. So if you have any questions, feel free to call us, and if that doesn't work, then maybe we can do something else.